If you have a bad roommate story, it is not even fair to keep it from me. I want to hear about it in the comments down below because we're all friends here, right? However, if you've had a good roommate, let's cheers to good roommates because living situations, those can be tough. We all need a positive home environment, no matter what the case, okay? So cheers. Cheers to good roommates and to being a good roommate, okay?
Since everybody is so invested in my really gross roommate, I'm gonna share some old pictures and videos that I have to explain.
Oh no.
Okay, this video was taken a few months back. She uses grocery bags as a trash can because she does not have one. After about a month of living together, we decided we would not be sharing kitchen utensils, obviously. And yeah, so all of this is hers. And it was also sent to the landlord and he quite literally did not care that the kitchen looked this way. Okay, this is her coffee maker. She uses this every day.
Ew.
You look close enough. There is a gnat right here, along with dead gnats and alive gnats swimming in her coffee. So yeah, I have way more videos and pictures than that. If you want more, let me know.
That coffee thing really done it with me, okay? That sent me for a loop-de-loop. Like, that made me physically sick thinking about that. There is a difference between people having mental health issues and really freaking struggling, and then there is other people who are just pure lazy. They're messy and they're lazy, okay? That's just the reality of it. The smell, the mold, the bugs. Why would you want to live in that? I'm so lucky. I've had a lot of roommates in my day and none of them are like that. Not messy like that. So lucky, because I could not handle that. I am like Monica from Friends.
Clean, not just health department clean, Monica clean.
I'm very particular. I like cleanliness. I'm not perfect by any freaking means, but I just like a clean space. It just is what it is. And it does get messy because I'm human. But then I love cleaning it. Like, I will spend my Friday nights dancing around in PJs, cleaning my house. I love it. It's therapeutic to me.
Yo, I'm in the mood to start a pot. I don't care. Let me tell you about the worst, the craziest roommates I've ever had in my entire life. Okay, here we go. Number one. My freshman year, I moved in a little bit before my roommates because I went to like some kind of early summer program, whatever. I moved in like a week before everybody else. I was like, bro, I'm literally going to make so many friends. So anyway, my roommates come. But then I noticed that she keeps leaving her laundry basket right in front of my door every day before she leaves for class. I'm like, what does that mean? So I just like scooted over. So as soon as I open my door, it's like laundry. So I scooted over and, you know, put it in front of her door. This goes on for a week. Every single day when I open my door in the morning, basket of laundry right here. Eventually, the girl texts me. I wish I still had a text messages. The girl texts me and she's like, we need to have an intervention in the living room right now. Oh, Boogie, what's going on? There, mind you, there, and I'm right. Anyway, so
I love her.
The problematic roommate, we're going to call them Sarah. Sarah was like, I've been noticing that you haven't been doing my laundry. You need to start doing my laundry every single day. Like, what? I don't know what else I have to say, but you need to start doing my laundry every single day, and I'm not going to tell you again. What the fuck? And I was like, I don't, that, no. And she was like, you're the help, right? I'm gagged. I was like, no, girl, I go to school here. And she was like, oh. Then, literally the next day, she reported me to my RA for bullying. And I had to have an intervention. What? That was year one. That was year one. Then, year two, I moved out, obviously, and I moved into like an on-campus kind of apartment. I had a roommate who would literally pee on the floor in the middle of the night. Her, like, this is her room, this is the bathroom. Like, pee in the middle of the hallway. She'd be like, sometimes in the middle of the night, I just can't make it. I just can't make it. So she would just pee on the floor. Oh, and then she had this guy friend, and the guy friend ended up getting a girlfriend, and she would like vent to me and be like, oh my gosh, like, he stopped paying attention to me, and like, we were at the game and I was sitting on his lap and his girlfriend got so mad. Doc, that's literally this man. Girl, what are you saying? So yeah, I am very excited to now be living in a 1-bedroom apartment with Justin and my dog.
Girl, I am so happy for you that this was the ending and you updated me that you got your own place. I have never wanted that more for a person. You must be traumatized by roommates. The help?
The help?
Peeing on the floor, sitting on someone's boyfriend's lap. You would never trust anyone after that. Any roommate, any living situation. They'd start off normal and you'd be like, I don't even trust it. Something bad's gonna happen. I told my roommate she was being too loud when I was trying to sleep and she got mad and said I was dramatic.
In my deja vu, he died. I know he's gonna die. I'm having deja vu and I know that he's gonna die. What the?
There's a note here. Guess what time it says that this is, because the caption of this TikTok, the girl said, by the way, it's blank. Guess the time. In your head, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Think about what time that this could be. It's 3 a.m. So at 3 a.m., You told your roommate being too loud trying to sleep. Look how close. I thought there was gonna be a wall between you and like you were hearing her TV from the other room. She's right next to you. Guys, I don't even think you understand the anger that would fuel inside of me if I was in this position.
Dishes are here on the kitchen counter. All the occupy all four.
That's not mine.
Someone wants to cook, then how to cook it?
It's not mine. Oh, you mean the tray?
The whole tray.
Oh, the tray. Yeah, because it's hot. So, and the iron pot is also hot. So I can't clean it right now when it's hot.
So if someone wants to cook something,
It's hot. It'll cool off in a second.
then we should not cook and we should not eat. If someone
Yeah, okay, I'll
wants to
move
cook
it.
something,
If I want to use the microwave, what am I supposed to do? Make it stinky? Make my food gross?
this is gross. You don't feel this is gross.
That's not mine.
Microwave because I make chicken now. What I cook also you have problem.
It stinks.
No, what I eat, what I
it
cook,
smells.
you have problem.
Look at it. It's messy, guys. Look at
Oh.
it. There's mess everywhere. Would you cook in this?
seriously.
It's gross.
This is not gross. This is messy.
Because
Stinky.
you had
Stinky.
this full.
This is all stinky.
No, you had.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine fighting with someone like that. Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know who's in the right or who's in the wrong or whatever. That microwave does need a clean. Sure. I understand not washing your dishes while they're hot. You want them to cool down and then wash your dishes. The comment says, I low-key believe this guy has just crossed boundaries a million times with his horrible roommate. There's two sides to every story. It just seems like they're both on each other's cases about cleaning and this and that. So, which also is just stressful in itself. It's not even about who's right or wrong. It's, I don't want to fight with you every day.
So I'm moving out, and I'm going to live with my boyfriend soon, and his friends. But a reason I'm also just thinking about, you know, just roommate life with girls. They will shame you about what you're eating, and also if you go to the gym or not. Like, my current roommates don't do this, but like I've had multiple roommates that have done this in the past, and they'll be like gym rats, and they just won't leave you alone about how much you don't go to the gym or what you eat in the pantry. I literally, when I tell you, I was waiting for my lease to be up just because some of the girls that I've lived with are so toxic, and you just should not be dealing with that. Like, yes, that's kind of how that happens with like either girls that you know or girls that you don't know. But like, this was ridiculous. I hope no one has to deal with that. I hope no one has to deal with that. It was absolute bull.
Okay, I also hope no one has to deal with that. No one should be doing that. Roommate, friend, stranger, no one. A lot of people would consider me a gym rat because I work out all the time. I'm a very active person. Health and fitness is a big part of my life. A lot of people would look at me and say, oh, gym rat. I would never do that. Why do I care? I've had roommates who didn't work out, who ate very differently than me. It's not my business what you put in your body and what you do with your body. Why do I care? It doesn't affect my routine or my life.
Here's some dishes examples for you guys. So
Always dishes, man.
we're just gonna go through. That's what she uses to, up at the top, up here. That's what she uses to clean her dishes. As you can see, the tips of it are brown. And the whole back of our sink is molded because she never cleans it. That's our sink.
That's a toilet brush.
Here's our sink again. This time, oh, there's my stuff. There's my strainer. Some of my silverware. My noodle thing, my noodle spoon, my, what are they called? Like the pincher things. I don't know what they're called. They're in there. That's my stuff. That was left like that for 4 days. And I couldn't use the sink because we have a handicap sink, so ours is shallower. So I couldn't use the sink
4 days
to do anything. This is what the drying rack looks like at all times. She never once has ever had it empty. It always looks like that. And her dishes are never clean in it. Her silverware is disgusting in it. It has food all over it. It's sticky. It's gross. And by the silverware in there, I mean Maddie and I's, not even hers. Like, she didn't even bring silverware to the apartment. So, That was left for 3 days.
I feel like mess must be the biggest thing that roommates fight about. It's gotta be mess, dishes, or if you're sharing things or not sharing things, them using things that are specifically yours. Really, that's gotta be the biggest things with roommates, and rightfully so. Because mess, dishes, things like that, you have to use those every day. Like that's a big thing.
When you had a shitty roommate who did shitty things, who didn't come back and fix their mistakes, and now you're left to clean it, and nothing is saving the paint.
Oh my gosh.
Goo gone.
No.
Heat gun. Scraping with gift card, lucky.
Oh no, those hooks are the worst. You gotta be so careful with those hooks to make sure that they don't rip off the paint, or you do what you're supposed to do and you have to patch up the wall. I don't know though, that's gotta be in your contract. In my condo contract it is. Like if I, you know, hang things and there's holes in the wall, like if I move out, I have to patch that up. Or if I paint it, I have to paint back to like the neutral color. Usually that's in the lease, but I guess if you're like splitting the lease and who knows what the situation is, but those were so many hooks. What was hanging on all those hooks? Roommate calls fire department on us for small backyard fire.
That was pretty good.
Sir Lancelot called the fire department. Ruined our fire.
The firefighters had to watch us put it out.
Oh, I knew it was gonna be the
But
shitty
they
ones.
couldn't ruin our beach fireworks. Yeah, am I tripping? Or is that guy the same guy in the video of the microwave and the dishes? Also, if it's illegal to have fires in the backyard, like, I understand roommate could be cool and could be chill and let you do it, but also it is illegal. It's 1 a.m. and my roommate just randomly turned on the lights and started watching YouTube. Well, I hope they're watching me. I'm just kidding. Like out in the open like that. Like not even quietly, not even tucked underneath her blanket, not with headphones in, trying to be quiet, little giggle. No, man. Dorm life is probably a whole other world. I never lived in a dorm, but just looking at the size of that room, how close you are, that even looks big compared to other ones I've seen. It truly couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. Worst roommate ever. Dude always has his alarms on full blast on his speaker. He set up a trap. A trap? What does that even mean? Oh my god, that's like a fire alarm.
Are you kidding me right now? Curse, bro.
He doesn't wake up to that?
Come on, bro. What the is this, Curse?
What? No way. That is the worst sound ever. It sounds like a fire alarm or a school bell. And you're sleeping through that? And who the hell wants to do math to turn it off? Oh my god, that's a nightmare. Maybe his way is like, I have to wake up and I'll get out of bed because in order to turn it off, I gotta use my brain to do the math, so I have no choice but to get up, so maybe it'll help him, but clearly it ain't working because he is snoozing through that whole thing. POV, you are just trying to study and your roommates are going at it. Oh boy, roommates. We have multiple people living here.
Lady, have you ever thought of actually getting a life?
Have you ever thought about actually getting TikTok instead of your dumb YouTube shorts?
Okay, but have you ever actually thought of cleaning up after yourself?
Have you ever thought about contributing to our stupid utilities?
Okay, but have you ever thought about turning your lights off because you literally leave them out all day?
You're literally at the apartment all day long. My light is not doing crap.
Can you do literally anything better with your life and shut your mouth?
Okay, so like when do you just stop talking?
This is the dumbest conversation ever. When are you gonna get TikTok instead of your YouTube shorts? Like what? Who cares? Number one. Like I don't even know what the insult is in that statement. Stupid. What a useless conversation. What a dumb conversation. Like what are they actually fighting about? They brought up so many different things. Get a life. Like it literally felt like an elementary school fight at recess. Like when are you gonna get a life? POV, you ask your lazy housemate to clean up after themselves. Oh no.
Hey, would you mind just cleaning up the kitchen a little bit more next time you cook dinner? Because I need to cook dinner and you've used literally all of the pots and pans and there's no room. Thanks.
Well, I am so sorry that I didn't get a chance to clean up.
after I made dinner. I literally work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I never sit down and relax. So maybe you could clean the kitchen for once.
I understand this whole like skit thing, but I don't think that counts as an excuse. There's no pots or pans left for me to use. So if you use them, you gotta wash them. It's very simple, especially when you live with someone. If you want to live like that on your own, that's not my business. But we live together, so you are going to have to do it. I get it. Everyone's busy. Everyone's working all the time. No one wants to do dishes. It's part of adulting. We have to put time aside for those chores. POV, you experienced your roommate horror story during freshman year. Oh boy. Ew, was that pee? Oh! Oh, I'm gonna be sick. There's bugs! There was bugs in that. There was bugs in that. There was bugs in that. There was so much mold, bugs. Y'all. My heart goes out to anyone who had to live in a situation like this. It truly does. My heart goes out to you. Hope you're okay out there. You got me sweating. I'm out of here, you guys. Stay classy out there. Stay sassy, and I'll see you tomorrow.